Hi everyone, welcome back to Arting with Mrs. Gill. I'm Mrs. Gill and we are on day 7 of 30 days of sketchbooking with Mrs. Gill. What I'm trying to do is show you how to fill your pages of your sketchbook. Many of you who do art know that it's hard to come up with ideas all the time for your sketchbooks. So I thought I would help and do what I've done. I really enjoy doing art. I've been doing it for years. And I just kind of wanted to show you what I've done and give you some ideas on how you can fill up your sketchbook pages as well. So this is one I started in between 220 and 223, this sketchbook. I write the dates on them and all that so that I can remember. This is a mixed media one. That means it's pretty strong. You can paint on it. You can do anything. And I get all these supplies from Amazon, as well as my Lucky Lazy Susan, which I love. And these cute little things. I thought that was cute as well. So let's begin. I'm going to just go through some pages of what I've done. And again, I'm not a professional artist. I am just someone who enjoys doing it, and it relaxes me. And I like, I've been helping people all my life, and I thought, well, why don't I help people fill up sketchbook pages and do some art at the same time, which I love. Okay, so this is the first page. Again, these are just things I started. I haven't completely finished, but I have certainly gotten good starts. This one page I had messed up, so I went ahead and I took some newspaper print and I just glued it to the page so that I could have a different background. So you can do that. So if you mess up on a page, just cut some other paper. You can do paper bags, you can do construction paper. I've put over these. I've even put over pretty papers that I have. You know, you can buy different color pretty paper pages, and you can make a background as well. So you can do all kinds of things. This I made all black because I wanted to highlight the work that I've done here. This is all tangling. As you can see. And then here you can see also the little circles that I did as well. So here we're doing that. Turn the page. Again, another page of newspaper because I had messed up on the page, but I still didn't want to waste it. You know, I don't like wasting these pages because these books can be pricey. But you can find them in all kind of price range. But there's that. I'm going to do something with that. Here's another variation of that flower with some different colors. You can see the silver pasta pens and the pasta colors. These are all pasta markers that I use with these sketchbooks. Here's some things I kind of did those geometric designs first, and then I thought, well, I'll put something over it. It didn't turn out so great. But I can always put newspaper over this page or other pieces of paper and start over. This one I kind of like. I got the idea from Pinterest. I like the colors. I haven't finished with all of the detailing yet, but that's an idea you could have. A lot of times you'll see these little shell designs, and they do take practice too. This is just something I did with a wider Posca marker, and I just made the squares and I just started tangling in them with the wider marker and then some other ones. So that's more or less just practice. And then let's see what else. Then here's some geometric designs I did. I used a glass to make the circles, and then I think I used a bigger can. So you can use things around your house to make these shapes. You can buy stencils and make them, whatever you like. This is another one. I don't know why, but I had an idea about goblets. So I don't know. I think I was probably watching Game of Thrones at that point, you know. So I haven't finished this one, but just some things I did on the pages, since that's what we're trying to do, fill up sketchbook pages. I always say that. I mean sketchbooks. Here's some other things. I was practicing on this with newspaper. Here I took some paper and then I painted, I did some background lines and let it dry. Then I made like a flower over it. I haven't finished this yet, but that's an idea. Again, I use my books to experiment with. Here is some material, and I used, I believe it was yellow over that. And then the little tree thing I made, I was practicing on my leaves. Leaves aren't so easy to do either. Nothing is so easy without practice. Here are trees. I was in some kind of tree phase. There's a little, this I took some special paper and I glued it on this page because I'd made a mistake or I didn't like something. I still haven't finished with this flower. This is a start of some kind of flower. I used some fancy pages that I had, and I also use decals and little my jewels that I like. I put those on there. I have a lot of media to put on pages and stuff. So there's that. This is, I don't know what, kind of crazy. I don't know what I did, but I was practicing. Again, a lot of times you'll just practice with different colors. I kind of like this one, though that's a mistake. Sometimes those Posca markers, if you shake them without the lid closed, you get spots. But I kind of like these designs. I did it on newspaper, so I thought that was kind of fun. So there's those. Here's this. I did, you can do this on 2 pages or 1, kind of shimmery colors. I don't think I finished tangling it, but anyway, I like the shine of the brushes. Here's something that took a lot of work and practice. So I learned that from Pinterest, this flower, and I'm working with the colors. I haven't finished with that either. Let's see what else. Oh, some more geometric designs and colors, you know, like that. And then some more geometric designs and colors, you know, all just kind of experimenting with all the colors. This you have seen already. I showed you on one of my first days, and I've got the embellished little jewels on it to shine. And then my girlies. You've seen my girlies. I really like my girlies. And then, let's see, more geometric shapes right here that I did. This takes quite a bit of work. But I've also, as you can see, embellished it with my little jewels, which I like, which is kind of fun. It shines. So that's good. And then I put some papers on this. I haven't finished this, just practicing on that. Glued some special papers onto there. This, I believe you've seen, but I really am proud of this. Different colors, really bright colors and all that. And then these are a couple of things I've done. I haven't finished with these, but I really like the shape and colors. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to do something good. So there's that. And then some more geometric designs that I embellished. These are how I started, and then Zentangling them there. Some other stuff that I'm working on. Some more geometrical designs, as you can see, with little gems. This you've seen, I think, but this is one of my all-time favorites. I haven't finished it yet, but I will. I love the colors. And then here's the start of something I've done, and I mostly do this on black. You'll see when I show you my black sketchbook pages, but I do little vases and little critters. This is a start of one. And let's see. And then some other designs. Here's a hand I'm working on. I thought it looked kind of neat. I haven't finished it, but I just outlined my own hand. So that's easy enough, you know, and then you can do whatever you like to it. So that's it. Now I did these, I've put watercolor on, just the background. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I at least have a nice different background for when I use my pens. I think that's it for this book. No, I've got some more lines, more suns, and that's it. And, you know, I finished most of this. I haven't finished all of it, but most of it, and it'll be done. And we like it when we finish our sketchbooks. I want to thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed yourself and relaxed for a little bit. And I hope you come back to Arting with Mrs. Gill. Bye-bye.